Hello everyone. So what I want to do is show you how you would connect to your meeting with your smartphone as a guest. So I'll show you how that works here in just a second. Okay, so here we are at our Zoom screen. And you can see here we have all of our features down here with our various chat, screen share, record, all of that. So to join a meeting with your smartphone, what you're going to do is you're going to have to download the app to your phone. So what you're going to do is go to that app, go to the Zoom app, and you're going to want to join the meeting. Now the way you do that, and the way you know what the meeting ID is, because you're hosting the meeting, you're joining in with a second device so that you can use that second device to show documents or whatever it is you want to show. You want to click on this green shield up here. It will give you the meeting ID number, and when you find that ID number, you enter it. You want to make sure that you select, before you join, you want to make sure that you select do not connect to audio, because you'll get feedback from that. And you want to keep your video on, so you don't want to turn off the video at all. So click join, and you wait for a minute, and you'll see that I am now in the meeting with it. And so then what you'll just end up doing is use this basically as a document camera. So you'll see that I'm turning the phone upside down like this, and I'm showing it. And of course we can use the arm, whatever arm that might look like, to steady this while you work and demonstrate like this. So there's that way of connecting your smartphone to your meeting, and then using that smartphone as a document camera. Okay, so the second way we can connect a second device to our Zoom meeting is to use a smartphone, and in this case it has to be an iPhone or an iPad connected with a lightning cable connected to the phone, and then into the USB port into your computer. So I'll show you what that looks like on Zoom in just a minute. Okay, so here we are in our Zoom meeting, and of course it says that I'm muted because I'm not using that microphone. What you're going to do is you're going to go to this right here, your share screen. You're going to click on that, and you're going to select the iPhone, iPad option. Click share, and it will most likely ask me, there we go. You can see that it's asked me to turn on my screen share. And the way you do that is you go to your settings window. I don't know if you can see this. It typically looks like this. For most of the new iPhones, you just swipe from the upper right to the upper left, lower left. You swipe down and you should find it. Click and turn on screen mirroring. Then you will select your Zoom meeting. It comes up as Apple TV. Now you should now see my, in here, you should see my screen. I'm screen mirroring right now, and then everything that I show on this screen shows up. So then I would go to my camera, I have my camera selected, then you can see how we can use this. I'm just holding it over top of the page, and again, like I've said before, you can use the arm to hold it. I've also seen where teachers have set up a stack of books and put a can on top of this just to hold it in place. Whatever you can use to make sure that this is level, and then as you can see, you can write here with that. So that's the second option that you have for how to use your iPhone or iPad as a document camera. So the third way that you can connect a second camera to your Zoom meeting is to use a additional webcam, and this would be an external webcam. It's not built into your laptop. It's an external webcam that's on a stand, and then you can use that as a document camera, and I'll demonstrate how to connect that in Zoom. All right, so here we are in our Zoom meeting, and what I want to do is again go to Screen Share and click on Screen Share. And to connect a second camera to your Zoom meeting, you'll want to go to this Advanced feature here, and here you can see content from second camera. Click on that, click on Share, and now you can see I have this is now turning into a document camera. This is my second camera here, which is on it's one of those gooseneck. And here you can see my document. Now there is a way, you'll notice that it's kind of going in this direction, and that's kind of hard to see. I mean, I could turn it this way, but I'm left-handed. The camera's over here. You can see it's over here to my left here. So let's think about what we need to do in order to get this orientation just right with my page. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to where it says Video, and I'm going to click on that little caret that's beside it, and I'm going to click on the little caret there. I'm going to go to Video Settings, and you'll notice here I have the ability to select which camera I want to work with, that I need to adjust, and I'm going to adjust my webcam. And if you'll notice right up here, there's this little tiny symbol. It's called Rotate 90 Degrees. And let's just see what happens. Well, now I've got it rotated in this direction, which is kind of nice because that way you can see exactly how things are moving in this direction. So you would say, okay, you would set that. You don't really have to do anything, like you don't have to select any of these other items. In fact, I would keep most of those at the industry standard, the way they're set. So once you like what you've got there, you can close this screen out. And here we've got our second camera going, and then we can just write on our page this way. So I hope this was helpful, learning the 3 different ways that you can connect a cell phone, a smartphone, or a external webcam to a Zoom meeting and use that as a document camera.